Hey gang, Joel Palmer here, Vintage Fitness down here in the cavern. Going to go over just a few more things I like to do with my newly made 100-pound sandbag. I put up a video a little while ago about just a few basic things. Here's a couple other things I like to do with the sandbag. Just in case you're trying to do some sandbag work, I tend to stick to some of the basic stuff. I don't get too fancy. But the awkwardness of the bag just really challenges me physically in ways that maybe the kettlebell can't or a dumbbell can't. So here's a couple things I like to do. One is I like to straddle it and just a two-handed bent over row. Just a great exercise. So muck a hold of it here. Bent over rows. All right, if you got a bad back, I don't recommend that one, okay? If your back is good, hardy, strong, you can handle bent over work, that's a fun one to try. Another one that I like is just a dead clean. So we're just getting it from the ground up to the chest. The last video I showed you was the hang clean to the shoulder. Here we're going dead, each repetition right from the floor. Again, we just I get my hands under and I scoop it, and we just try to clean it right to the chest. So you want to straddle it. Again, you want to get over the bag, dig my hands up underneath, clean it, down, scoop it, clean it, down, okay? Those are a couple of basic exercises, just getting the bag off the floor. Another one I like to do is called a bear hug squat. We'll clean it up here to the chest and then just knock out a few bear hug squats. You'll see I kind of lock my arms, almost like a grappler, right? Lock the arms around the bag, knock out the squats in that fashion. So once again, we're gonna clean it, dig up underneath, here, bang, squat it out. Bear hug squats. So you see how I bear hug it. Another one I'm going to throw at you is just a march in place. I like to do a lot of sandbag carries, bear hug carries, shoulder carries. I might throw a video out for that one. But if you don't have a lot of room to do walking maneuvers, just the marching in place is great. And I'll knock out just like 20 high knees while I'm just standing in place. But it's a good way to work your core, teaches you how to brace yourself and balance. There's that moment when you're on one foot, so it's a good balance challenge. So here's how we do this one. Here we go. First we're gonna dead clean it like we just did. So again, scoop up underneath, here, and then we'll knock out some high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Just some marches in place. Now usually I'll incorporate my sandbag in a station. I don't usually do just full-on sandbag workouts. I'll mix it with some other exercises. The high knee, I usually like to do the sets of 20. But it's a great addition to your fitness if you want to play around with it. I'm going to make another video, show you some other sort of odd exercises, carries, drags, that kind of thing. But here's a couple things you can start doing just to have a little fun with your sandbag. Go check out video number 1. Then you got this one. Hopefully that helps you. I'm Joel, down here in the cavern. Check back for some more videos. Thank you much. Get fit.